Hello, today I'm making one of my favorite summer dishes, gazpacho, a Spanish tomato-based soup that is actually served cold. Now that may seem strange, but believe me, it is super refreshing during the hot summer months when you don't feel like heating up the kitchen. It's low in calories, chock full of vitamins, plus it's a great way to enjoy summer fresh veggies. So to start, I have 6 small fresh tomatoes that I have peeled and seeded. Here's the best way to get the skins off the tomatoes. You make an X with a knife on the bottom of the tomatoes. Put them into boiling water for 1 minute. Then put them in a bowl of cold or ice water. And that's it. The skin should come right off. Ta-da! So these go into my blender. Ta-da! In fact, I'm just going to throw all the ingredients into the blender. This recipe is that easy. Next, I'm adding 2 cups of low sodium tomato juice. Now, if you don't have fresh tomatoes, you can use 2 cans of no sodium added diced tomatoes instead of the fresh tomatoes and tomato juice. I like to use the canned tomatoes in the winter when supermarket tomatoes just aren't as tasty. Okay, so next I want to show you a quick way to seed a cucumber. I have 1 small cucumber here. I'm just going to cut that in half lengthwise. Now I'll just take a spoon and drag it down the middle, scraping the seeds out as I go. Now I'll do the same to the other side. Okay. Pretty simple, huh? I'm just going to chop those into a few chunks and throw them in. And the blender will do the rest for me. Okay, so now for the rest of our ingredients, 1 small red onion that's been finely chopped. 1 bell pepper, either red or green works, finely chopped. 3 stalks of celery, chopped. 2 tablespoons fresh flat leaf parsley, chopped. Or you can use 2 teaspoons dried if you don't have the fresh. 1 clove of minced garlic. 2 green onions, finely sliced. These are sometimes called scallions. They're the same thing, okay? Okay, now I'll pour in a 1/4 cup red wine vinegar. You can use white vinegar if that's what you have. The juice from a lemon. Half a teaspoon of black pepper. Half a teaspoon Italian seasoning. And last but not least, half a teaspoon of red pepper flakes. That's if you want a kick to your gazpacho. I do, so I'm adding them in, but you can easily leave them out if you'd rather have a milder soup. So now we are ready to give it a whirl. I am going to start the blender, and I'm going to blend it until it's well mixed, but still a bit chunky. So that's it. At this point, I like to chill the gazpacho in the refrigerator for a few hours or so. but you can certainly eat it poured right out of the blender. You can serve it as a soup. Or even as a dip. Kind of like a salsa with whole wheat crackers or whole wheat tortilla chips. I hope you get to make and enjoy this gazpacho soon. A great way to cool down in the summer and a great way to get some extra veggies in any time of the year. See you soon.